back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I am doing my March Fauxbonichi flip. If you are on my Fauxbonichi journalings group, these are all the pages that I post every day to that group, so you may have seen these before, but here is my journaling pages for the month of March. So I put this band on here so it will open up to the month of March, and it will go right to March, which is this here, which is the green. And every corner I did was green for the month of March, and I'm going into pink for the month of April. So I started to do that this morning. So my month of March, I journaled every day. And for every month, I always draw this guide, this monthly calendar, and on there I try to track my goals. And I'm trying to track 10,000 steps, which I have not reached. I haven't reached that since like September of last year. So for April, I am going to drop it to 5,000 steps because I seem to manage 5,000 every once in a while. And my books completed. I completed 6 books, and those are the smiley faces. And I had one time without my kids with my husband. So that's, I'm trying to track how many days that I have out with him. So I did not declutter anything. So that's that. So we're going to go on to the month, the first day. Oh, I'm sorry. The first day I skipped around is over here. I accidentally did something wrong. The calendar is supposed to be here, I know, and the day 1 is supposed to be here, but I carried away and I started to do day 1 here. So this is, we had to draw where we live, and I live in New Jersey, so there is my New Jersey, and I had to use my whistle at work. So every day I try to draw something. If you haven't seen my video before, this up here is the steps that I done. So I did reach 5,382 steps. This is the hours that I sleep, which is 7:45 m. And I have a misfit. So it looks like this. So I wear this misfit every day, and it tracks my steps and my sleeping. So yeah, I got it on Amazon if anybody wants to get it. It's like $65. It's cheaper than the other one that is like $100 and something. So anyway, so that's what I wear every day, and I try to track it every day on the top here. On the middle here is the weather. So it was cloudy and sunny. And down here, I try to track what I'm eating. And over here is just things that I haven't fit in here. So I put down in this box here. Okay, so on day 2, the topic was to draw fruits. So here's my fruit here. And I get these topics from the Fauxbonichi group, journalist group, that on Facebook. And we went to the doctor here, and I just draw different things. On the 3rd, I played Uno at school, and I had to draw a bug. So there's my bug. And a TV show that I watch all the time is Days of Our Lives. So I drew that there. And on the 4th, I had to draw something Disney. So here is my Disney characters. And I went to services, and I went to Target, and I went food shopping, and I folded baskets. So this is supposed to be a shirt. Yeah. And then on the 5th, I had to draw, I think, books. And here is my books here. So, and my kids went to services again. I ran to Walmart. I did some shopping. So that's that. On the 6th is my husband's birthday. So here is my husband and my kids and me. We used Justin's selfie stick, which I'm using right now to videotape. Yeah, so I gave him a card that was really cute. And we went to the China buffet that day. And the card says, Our love will last forever. We know it in our hearts. Our bond cannot be broken. It's stronger than your farts. Love you. And the song was playing, plays Love Stinks. Love Stinks. So I drew the skunks there. Anyway. Day number 7, I had to draw something rainy, so I drew this duck here, and I was tired that day, so I just drew tired, and I used a lot of washi tape here, so that's that. And on the 8th, I had to bring Daisy out to her cage. Oh, we decided to let Daisy out from her cage. We've been locking her in a cage when we go out because she still eats things. I know she's 6 years old, but she still eats things around the house. So we started to leave her out of the cage, and she's doing pretty well. As long as I have all the doors shut and she stays in the living room and the kitchen, she's okay. So that's this here. And then I did a little quote here. Go within every day and find the inner strength so that the world cannot blow your candle out. So I had to draw a candle that day. And then on the 9th, I finished the book Reviver. My kids got their school grades for the 3rd marking period, and 2 of them are failing, which is the circles here. I went to, Victoria went to guitar lessons, so that's that there. And on the 10th, we went to Shabbat again. It was Friday night service. And the kids played basketball at school, so I just drew that. On the 11th, I had to draw money. So here's my money here. And I finished 2 books and I watched 1 movie. So we went to go see the movie Logan. So here's the 2 books that I finished. So sometimes I put the books in here, sometimes I don't. Depends on how long my day is, or what I did that day. Sometimes I only read, so they're in the book there. So on the 12th, we had to draw mail, and I drew this little mail thing here. And I went shopping with my girls. And on the 13th, it was cold, and I drew this cold weather thing here with this girl, an Uno. And then on the 14th, I got this card in the mail from one of the girls from the Fauxbonichi group. And I tipped it in here. So when it opens up, here's her card. This is from Nancy. And I decided I was going to go to Cleveland, Ohio. And I am going to the Triplets Convention in July. So that's my here. On the 15th, I was a little stressed out, so here's a stress day, and I had to draw a palm tree, so that's that here, and that is the 15th. I was stressed out. There was a lot of journaling there. Very stressful day. It's all about finding the calm in the chaos. Sorry, I had a cough. Okay, on the 16th, what I binge watched. Here, I watched Days of Our Lives, and This Is Us, the finale. And I had to draw coffee, so here's my coffee. And Naomi had a fever of 101. So that's that there. And on the 17th, which was St. Patty's Day, may your troubles be less, and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. So Naomi has a viral sickness. So, yeah, she just has to stay home. And on the 18th, I had to draw my social media daily. And what I go on daily is Facebook, YouTube, Booksamino, Goodreads, and Pinterest. So here are my social medias there. And on the 19th, I had to draw reading, or I can't do a day without reading. Something that you couldn't do a day without. And here's my little girl reading there. And on the 20th, we had to draw Wanderlust. So I drew this plane here. And places that I haven't been to. So, and that I'd like to go to. Which is Hawaii, Australia, Paris, Scotland, and Aruba. And we had some ice cream at Dairy Queen. Sorry. And on the 21st, I started planning the B'nai Mitzvah. So here's my planning process here. And I was very tired that day, so I drew a little cat. And on the 22nd, I was still very busy. It says busy today. And I wish I could nap. And there's my Snoopy. He shows up every once in a while. Snoopy is my favorite. So, yeah. Somehow I forgot to put what I ate for dinner that day. I know I ate something, but I don't know. It's been a while. I have a very bad memory. So I have to write everything down. On the 23rd, I had to draw a camera, and the quote that I put here is, "Life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important and capture the good times. Develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, just take another shot." So, yeah. So we had indoor recess. I picked up my daughter's glasses. On the 24th was outdoor recess again, but this time the goose made a lot of messes outside, so yeah, so I drew that. And my favorite snack is any type of chips. I like salty, crunchy chips, so that's that. On the 25th, I took the kids to see Beauty and the Beast, and my daughter lost her earphones at the movie theater. And we had to draw makeup. So here's my makeup here. And so it's something I never buy or never use. So here is makeup there. On the 26th, I had to draw, I don't know what I had to draw. When life gets blurry, adjust your focus. I had to draw glasses, I guess. So here's my glasses. And I saw a bluebird. So I drew bluebird there. And yeah, and I binge watched The Big Little Lies. I was up to episode number 5, and I don't understand, like, the book is so much different than the TV show. And yeah, I don't want to do any spoilers, but I like the book more than the TV show, just to say it. The TV show has a lot of sex in it, so yeah. On the 27th, my dog got a haircut, and I read some more books, and I had to draw something that were gems. So here is my gems. I don't know if you could see, but it's very sparkly. Let's see if I can bring it up. There's like sparkly glitter on the gems, and I thought that was really cool. At first I thought it was just wet, but no, it's not wet. So I don't know, you can't really see it in the camera, but anyway. On the 28th, I played Monopoly indoor, and I have allergies, which if you could listen to me, I'm sniffling. I still have allergies, so I'm taking Claritin D still, and yeah, it's a little better, but I'm still sniffling. So that's that. And on the 29th, I had a sick day. I stayed home from work. I had a fever, so I just stayed home. And here is my Snoopy again that came in. And I had to draw a cake. So here's my cake. And on the 30th, I had to draw something that was rainy. So here's my little rain picture. Of course, I cannot draw legs, so she looks a little deformed. Yeah, but yeah. So that's this one here. And I made chicken, and one of the girls at school got her arm stuck in the playground, so I drew that there. And on the 31st, which was yesterday, we had to draw. They didn't give us a prompt that day, but it was raining all day, so I drew this dog here. And I watercolored it, and I really like how bright it looks with the watercoloring. I used this watercolor paint that I got here, Jane Davenport. And the paints are really, really bright. You can't really see it there, but here they come like this. And the yellow in this thing here is what I used, which is really, really bright. And I really like how it came out. I think I also used it in the sunflower. So, yeah, bright. And I bought 2 new books. Didn't do an unboxing or a haul. I bought We Were the Lucky Ones and Strange the Dreamer, so I will be reading them shortly. We Were the Lucky Ones is a Holocaust book, and Strange the Dreamer is what I'm supposed to be reading for the month of April for Books Amino. So yeah, so that's it for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in another video. Bye! Thank you for watching.